Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday morning coloring stream. It's been a few Saturdays, but hey, that's the way it is sometimes. Life does what it does. Well, maybe it doesn't do what it does, but let's up. Let's go live. Just share this out. Okay, so Facebook. And just grab the link and we'll put it in our Discord. You don't have Discord up? Doesn't look like that. Okay. There we go. And yeah, so good morning, everybody. Well, hopefully it's morning for you. Uh, let's see. I think we were going to be working on this explosion first and foremost today. This newscast. Background colors. TV. Okay, so I think first foremost there is that this. So we want okay, we need to make a eraser a little smaller so we can get these other parts a little easier. Okay, so go around the explosion. Okay, so technically I don't think this super gray area. Explosion. This part, yes, right there. We'll make that gray. Do that there. Yeah. Although nobody's here, most likely for me to hear it. Starting Monday, all my shows, well, maybe except for the Silhouette game, I might keep it, well, not right at the same time because it would be impossible. But I might start it at 9. The other shows are going to be moving till 10 because I have going to be working until 7 now, or that what it looks like. I just have to confirm something on Monday. So, although nobody's here to hear that, I've said it anyways. And if anybody shows up, that's a regular especially, I will let them know. We'll be changing the hours on the areas that need to be changed. Maybe do a video about it tomorrow. A short video. Okay, so I think that's good. Okay. Out again, just so we can. put some gray into this because we're thinking a hubcap here or inner wheel well. Okay. And I think we got all that there. Let's do a little bit more of that. Clean up that little side area there. Well, that's bottom kicker. Oh, the white. Oh, we still need to do color in the news. Okay, so I think I wanna grab that orange. There's a couple spots I'd like to use it. I know I put that as smoke or whatever, debris from that. There you go. Uh, okay. me just see for news stations. Local TV station news. A lot of them are white with yeah, they just seem to have. Well, Fox has some coloring, so does that one. A lot of them have white with black, a lot of have black with white, but I also see a lot of yellow or goldish type. But then again, there is a lot of white too. I think I will try and go with the goldish. That's probably what I was going to go with, but I'm just, it's just making sure. Uh, I was going to erase this stuff outside right away, but, I'm probably going to make a few mistakes while trying to get this stuff inside. So instead of switching back and forth, I'm just going to try and get it all in and then come around and get it out. Or clean it up, shall we say. Okay, so eraser. There's a little bit there, a little bit there, a little bit there. Let's see a spot right there. Okay, we're just trying to clean this up as best as possible. Get all the yellow in where we should have yellow. Get the yellow out where we shouldn't have yellow. Okay, I think just to look at make it look a little bit more metallic, which I think some of them have. Add a layer above, down dark. Add some soft. Let's bring this down. Why is it not going over when we are? Over. Okay, we're on the layer above it, so it should be showing. Oh, that's an eraser soft. Geez. Helps when I'm on the right thing, eh? Oh, hopefully that looks fairly decent. These three. Okay, so except for, well, we need to finish off the flowers and all the panels. Okay, so we're gonna come back to one. Plant. Okay, we're just gonna make this up as we go along here. 'Cause stems, flower leaves. You know what? Color that. And we'll color right in here. Color that there. Stems. Like that. Bottom leaves. Like that. Color that there. Pot is there. And bottom leaves again. Color that there. So I think that looks a little bit better. I'm not sure what else to do. Anything. Okay, so we got number 2 done there. Now we want to really go to number 4 here. Get all these stems done. Let's. Oh, I just saw something in number 2 there that we need to do. Background colors. It's probably second background color. There we go. So let's go up and grab that stem color. And I'm down to panel 4. Little pot. Flower. Middles. And we'll say petals. To here, and we'll say stems. I'm not sure whether I'm spelling that right or not. Okay, so now we'll put a bunch of these stems in. Not even sure where the house. There we go. Leaves. Okay, so I think that's pretty much good. I'm just gonna grab the stem color again. I'm just gonna bring stem up to that flower. I think that's everything for each panel. Of course, we need to come back and do some shading and lighting in each panel. And of course, we need to okay, so let's transform scale. Hey, Puffer Pop, how are you? Okay, let's tell me about what we are drawing today. Well, we're actually not drawing today. We are coloring. We are finishing. We're finishing off layer one border. And I gotta grab. Okay, let me grab 8. Uh, copy. Oh. Kill it. And you are excused. No. uh, we basically just finished up getting the basics in for this page. We do have to go back and shade and color it. uh, and we just put in what's in behind the panels and all that. Um, but before we finish that off, the shading, I actually want to. Let's put that photo there and put this stuff. Folder. But how are you today, Pilfer? Pup? So let's try this. You're tired? Long night? Driving. Ah, okay, so. No. Oh, just gotta figure out what we want to do with the city. Because I got a lot more to color in this city. Oh, that's panel 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Oh. Hey, Alpha, it's too early to color. Maybe it is, but I am. But there's page 4 done, except for shading and lighting, of course. And actually, we should have. Put these in there. Take the green out. There's the behind the borders done for that. So there's 3. We're coming back to 1 to get the city. There's 2, which I don't think we have. Thought we had. add a layer there. We'll put this in there. You know what? We'll put this border one in there too. And then we will. It's a big city, yeah. Scale up a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's save that. Saving everything right now. Now, do we have? I thought we had Edmonton. Did I have the city? Oh, you have the. City colors. I probably got 10 already, but it's a big, big city in a big, big way. I don't even, can't even see where. Oh, it's in behind Snowdrift. Not Snowdrift, Sunset. Sorry. Sunset. Okay, so grab that. Expand this out to there. And I'll expand it all the way out to there. Get rid of the top a little bit here and the bottom bit. There we go. Oops, you got the name mixed up. Yeah, but I corrected myself fairly fast, so. It's because it's Snowdrift's book. That's why I thought of her first. Okay, let's zoom into this area here. And I'm just gonna start to get everything, all these colors tightened up that I have in here. There we go. There we go. You know what? Yeah. That way, as I bring a new color in, I know exactly, hopefully, exactly where I gotta go to do everything for it. Because it'll be the color that these buildings here. There we go. Okay, so building color 8 is done. Time for building color 7. Yeah, tiny buildings. Tiny buildings. Hey, AJSK, have you been seen Netflix First Kill? No, I have not. I don't have Netflix at this time. I might get it in the future. I don't know. There we go. Another. So, have we got any more buildings? I think number 7. I did those ones. Those. Oh, we got one more building. I think just one, anyways. Okay, take that little bit there out, that there out, that there out. I think that's everything for 7. Let's go on to 6. Slowly, build up this city again. Thank you, Pilfer. Oh, Alpha. This starting this week. Would you be good? Uh, I've got to move all my shows back a few hours. Would you be good with me moving the silhouette to what would be better for you? 10 or 9? Because I'm going to be working till 7 o'clock, most likely from now on at night. All my other shows I'm just going to move to 10. No, in the evening. 9 or 10 in the evening or night, however you want to say it. Nine works better. I get sleepy. Okay. So the silhouette game will move to 9, and the other ones will. It's going to be 10. We got any. No more besides these three. Okay. I'm gonna bring everything on this one down to there. I'll bring everything over to there for that. Okay. So there is number six, color, building color 6 done. And it looks for building color 5. We've only got one building. You might have to add some more for building color number 5, but see what things look like when we you know what I think I'm gonna do, just so it gets less confusing for me. I'm working my way down the list, so turn it on when we're doing it, then we'll turn it off and turn on the new color. And then once we're done, we'll turn them all on. Because some of these colors are going to be very similar to each other. There we go. Oh, Alpha. Have you got any more done on issue 5 yet? Or page 5, sorry. I'll get on stream and show you. Okay. Let me get into the Discord. Guess we can do the on air. Hello.
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 You hear me?
No.
Oh, man. Wait, let me adjust my mic.
You don't have to adjust. If I answer you
Wait.
after you ask that question, of course I hear you. I can't answer if I didn't hear you.
It's an early morning, man.
It's really
It's not
funny
even
when
10
I
a.m. yet.
what do you mean? It's 10:22.
What?
Different time zone?
Yep.
So it's 10:22 for me. It may not be for you, but
All right, I don't know if this is going to show or not. I went back and I'm still where I was before because I lost my progress, so I'm on. Wait, where is it? Panel 1, 2.
Panel 3
4?
or 4?
I'm back on 4.
Ah, cool. Let me people see your progress. Let's see. Discord.
Oh, what's that new brush I got?
There we go. People can see what you're doing and they can see what I'm doing.
Perfect.
Yes, I did. So, got 2 buildings left on building color number 4. So it's too early to color, but not too early to draw, eh?
Oh, it's too early to draw. I'm messing up like crazy. But you need the page.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm starting to get work again, or got work again, so hopefully starting next month I'll actually be able to save some money or whatever to be able to pay you some pages as you get them done. After you get 4 or 5 done.
All right.
Well, there is building color number 4 done. Let's do building color number 3. There we go. That helps when I get the right tool. Trying to erase, and I've still got the fill lasso on. Thinking I've
There's a Phil
switched.
Lasso?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I usually just lasso and then I fill.
yeah, there's a lasso that after you lasso everything, it automatically fills it. You didn't know that?
No. I think I only use about like 25% of this entire program.
Yeah, I get that for sure. I think I'd be lucky to use that much.
Yeah, it's really powerful.
Well, I'm definitely glad I found out about it. You know, but to
Hmm.
me, it's better than Illustrator.
Yeah, once Photoshop started doing the subscription model, I had to go to something else.
Yeah, well, especially if there's other stuff out there, right? Like this, where you can just have the quote unquote perpetual license and
Yeah, I agree. Perpetual's the way to go. Photoshop was super expensive too. It was like, I think it was like thousands of dollars
yeah,
to get legally. I actually had a student edition I was using.
yeah, and I like that. Clip Studio is, I'd say, affordable. That like you could use. They have the Pro edition. Yeah, you don't have quite as many tools, but the EX, it's even affordable. I think it's a
Hmm.
little. I think it's a little bit overpriced just for the few extra tools you get. But they are, I find them valuable, especially the multi-page thing. And especially if you're
Yeah,
do
it's perfect
do,
for comics.
and if you're doing, a lot of animation, it does add, all that extra thing. So in some ways it's worth it, but I guess with the price that they have the Pro at, to with the price that they have the EX at, it's such a big gap for those few
Hmm.
extra things.
But they have upgrades.
Yeah, well,
Like you
that's
can on the sale days.
well, I'm just meaning the programs themselves, like there's the Pro version of it, right? Yes, and
Right.
then there's the EX. I'm not
Hmm.
talking about the perpetual license and all that stuff. Once like whichever one you're using, there's just there's what is it, about $200 or $300 difference between the two.
Whoa.
You, like
Yeah,
if you
that's a
if
good
you
point.
if you were to get when you get the Pro, it's like maybe $100. When you get um the EX, it's like 300 or 400.
Wow.
Let me see.
I ended up I just saved up because I really wanted to do animation on this. I want to learn how to do animation on here too.
Oh yeah, like I waited till there was a sale myself. Let's see. But getting started, like if like regularly the 5 for the Pro is $63, right? Well, that's US, of
Uh-huh.
course. And regularly the EX is for the 5 is $277.
Ooh.
So, the over $200 thing between the two, and there's just a few things. So, and like in a lot of ways, like I said, with those few tools, to me they're worth it. But because I did exactly like you did. Well, sort of saved up, and when the sale was on, did the purchase. You
Yeah.
know,
If you're gonna do art, you've got to invest in yourself,
yeah. And I'm
in your
doing
tool.
yeah. And like I thought the multi-page thing would be very much worth it, and it has been. It makes, instead of having to do each individual page and then being able to save as a PDF the whole thing afterwards. I think is very much worth it. Well, and obviously you do too. But I guess all I'm saying is, and not that it's not worth it. It's just that it's a big gap in price for those just two or three extra things.
Hmm.
But in some ways, I do like the fact that they have that low price point to just get it without that, and at least you can get on it and start checking it out. You know what I mean? Getting used to
Yeah.
it.
It's the same thing with the subscription plan too, though. I think if you just want to try it for a lower price, get it for like a month and see if you like it.
Yeah, they have like a free. I'm not sure whether it's 7 days or a month. Let's see, just had it up the site that I put down. Let's see the free trial. Up to 6 months free. Oh wow.
Whoa.
For
Okay. I
version
hope I didn't get the
5.
free version of this and didn't know it. Then I'll take it away. I'll be like, what?
Yeah, but then you just go in and upgrade for whatever.
That's true.
But the only thing is, they're saying like 50% off. It's more like up to, because to if you're upgrading from the 4 to the 5, it's only 20% off.
Hmm.
So, well, for you, it would be, instead of paying, $83, you're paying 66 for $66.40. For me, it's, instead of paying $94.50, I'm paying $75 and things. So it's like about $20 in my pocket. But you really can't do it right now. But I guess what? I'm probably going to end up having to do it in a couple weeks when you're done this because you're on 5 and I'm not.
Hmm.
And you save
We're
it
almost
in
there.
fun. Yeah.
It's just a big city.
Oh no, no. I mean, like you're on version 5. I'm on well. You did the upgrade right to version 5.
Oh yeah, let me check. 5.04.
Yeah, I'm on like version 4. So the when you send me your you save it and you send it to me next, right?
Yep.
I won't have unless I have version 5. I'll be able to open it, but there'll be a lot of red flags, for lack of a better way of saying it, because I won't have all
Oh, okay.
because I won't have all the features you do, which is all right. So I'll end up having to spend an extra $20 to upgrade, but I don't care. I want to get it eventually. I would have liked to got it on the sale, but I'd save a little bit of money, but not as much as I would like. Like I think it should be 50% for everybody, not just new people buying it. But I'm just complaining for whatever and just trying to make a little bit of content. Just
Yeah.
talk. Well, content and conversation.
Yeah. It's hard to sometimes it's hard to talk when you're doing art. You got to focus.
Yeah. Well, it's also, trying to have some sort of conversation, instead of we're just here both saying nothing. Well, you're drawing, I'm coloring. So I'm not sure how interesting the conversation is, but
Well, we're letting people know that Eclipse Studio Paint is a good investment if you're an artist.
yeah. And the pro version is, I think, a good investment for anybody who just wants to, mess around, like especially when it's on sale. For me right now, for me, if I was somebody in Canada, it's only $45, which isn't a great big amount of money.
Not Canadian money.
Pardon?
Well, in Canadian money, it is kind of a little bit, I guess.
$45 isn't a lot. And because that is 45 Canadian dollars, not 45 US dollars.
Hmm.
When I say that for Canada or Canadian. Building here. Okay. Can I do this? Yeah. Okay, so we got these two here. Okay. There we go. Almost. Okay, is that everything? So, yes, it is. All the buildings are color two. Now we got number one here. Building color one. Do, 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 do. I hate it when I okay. Switch. So what do you got planned for the day?
I'll probably go to sleep after this.
Uh,
But I have to go get stuff for Father's Day, a gift. And I'm probably my oldest brother wants us to all come over on Sunday for a Father's Day dinner. But it's so early. He wants us over by 1:20 p.m.
ooh,
So he said, bring the steak or something from the cook. And I'm like, okay, I guess.
that's just ridiculous. In some ways, ridiculous. You want to have me over for dinner, yet you want me
Uh-huh.
to bring the meal.
Yeah. Well, he said like he'll cook it. He's like, bring a dish or a steak to cook. Right now, I've only got shank steak, which isn't the best, but I guess I'll bring those.
It's usually when somebody has you over for dinner, they provide the food and everything.
Mhm.
I know there's sometimes like potluck type stuff, so that's I guess one thing. But well, I'm not sure whether you're providing all the food or he's providing some food and you or
I,
what.
I guess I'll have to ask more questions. She needs more hair up here. I thought I was done with this panel. Then I forgot to. I saved over it. Now I'm redoing it.
And there was no way to recover what before you saved, or however you want to put
No.
it.
Oh, this is the backup because I save a lot. Save a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll fill in.
It's more or less I save after every panel's done. I start a backup file. This is the backup.
Ah. Okay, color number 1 done. It's time for roads. But where we're going, we don't need roads. Yes, we do.
Roads. Space. I mean, in the air, you don't need roads.
Okay, since we're done all the buildings, I'm going to put them all back in. Populate. It looks like this city is a little populated. And we're going to come due to roads. I don't think we're getting all the colors back in today, though. Because we're going to be done in about 8 more minutes. So we should be getting some more done next week. But we'll be back on panel 1 for next week, or page 1, sorry.
What happened on page 1?
Well, where we're doing the city.
Oh, wow. The city was on page 1 too.
Yeah, well, that's this page we're on. We started today on page 4, but because got done a little bit that had to be done there. Moved on to page back to page 1 to finish up this city.
Oh, well, I was trying to impress the people right off the bat.
Yeah, hey, I don't mind.
I might have overdid it. It's hard to maintain this amount of detail.
Hey, it's me being a little. I'm not sure what the right word is. I was thinking pedantic and being
That word's too big for our audience. We need smaller words.
to make sure this is all colored, like very precisely.
I think they know that word. It's too early in the morning to pull out a dictionary.
But it's almost noon.
No, it's not. It's like brunch time between breakfast and lunch.
You know, it's almost 11 o'clock, so close to noon.
Hey, what?
All depends on where you are in the country. Heck, if you're over listening
Mm.
in England, it's like the middle of the afternoon.
Uh, from what I remember, um, England's like 8 hours ahead of where I am in Central Time,
The 5
or at
hours
least
ahead of me.
the people I knew in England were 5 hours. Wait, 8 hours ahead.
Save that. So it is well, 11 my time. So basically, I'm going to be ending. Anything you want to promote? Alpha?
No, not right now. Nothing
Okay.
comes to mind. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe, but I'm not posting anything at the
Okay.
moment. It's going to be a while.
Well, like I said, if you want to record yourself working on this at any time and post that stuff, you can do that. You know, um,
Great.
because I don't mind that being the case. It just gets, hopefully it just gets it out to more people. So, yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, showing off all that. Um, thanks to everybody that came by and watched. It was great having you all here. We will be back Monday for 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we'll be having Manga Monday. Drawing up some sort of manga character. I have no idea which one yet. I don't usually know till the day and a couple hours before, or an hour before, or half an hour before.
Ooh.
Anyway, so
Spontaneous.
yes. So bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day, night, whatever it might be for you. Love you all. God.